is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 35 of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the Xbox One X via the Back Compat program. Now, I've made the decision that we are going to rattle through all of these quests that we've got. As well, we're just going to hammer them and try and clear some up because we've picked up so many. It's getting a bit unbearable, well, unmanageable, I think the words would be. And so we're going to start cracking through them one by one before we start doing any more of the main story, because the main story seems to lead us to new places, to do more things, blah, blah, blah. Even the faction quests do. So we're going to try and crack through some of these side quests, beginning with a second to a duel, which we're already on with, and we need to go down to the docks. So let's crack on. Let's get our job list done, eh?
A prayer for our troops.
A prayer for our troops, absolutely.
Wait, you've been talking to my son.
Oh.
What is he up to? I already know about this foolish duel. There's something else, isn't there?
He's faking his own death. Who are you? Who are you?
Wayland's mother, mistress of worsted traders. Not a woman to stand by and watch her son stumble out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Well, she seems to be caring, so he's faking his own death.
So that's it. I should have known. Disgrace a war hero and slip out of Rathir. Well, I tell you what. Go on as you were, but give him the name of Ravenswing instead. I'll ship him right to Chloricon. A good shaking up, that's what he needs. When it's done, find me here. You'll be handsomely paid, I promise.
Okay. Give him the name Ravenswing instead. I must decide which ship name to deliver to Gibeah on the docks. Wayland's ship is the Maid of Fortune. However, his mother met me outside the tavern and begged me to give him the name Ravenswing instead. The first will free Wayland. The latter will send him to Chloricon and service in the war. So why do I need to talk to this guy?
Wayland sent you? What's the word? This is a devilish curious business, and I don't mind saying so.
Oh, I see. I've got to give him the name. Hey, let's... should we ship him to war? The Ravenswing.
Ravenswing? You're certainly named that ship? Well, and who am I to say otherwise?
You'll secure the ship?
Aye, if you'll go and second his duel. That's the bargain, ain't it? Let's do our parts. Good day then, Dove, and good luck with it.
Aye. We'll avoid everything else at the docks at the minute because one might trigger the main side.
Good
Well,
to have
it's either
my
the main
feet
quest
on
or the
land.
faction quest, one or the other.
That's so then. Well,
Aye, it was the
That's not right.
and the ale had run dry.
Hanging about. Really? Can't be right.
no.
Anyway,
I
seems
don't
to be.
believe it.
Good, you're here. Wish me luck.
Okay, I can't move.
What have I done? Lyria, this is awful.
Talk to Daltan Eames.
How the blazes did I kill him? This was a duel to first blood. I can't stay in Rathir. This will get out.
He's got to go back to Mel Sen Shear now. This is a scandal.
It's a scandal, I tell you. Right, let's crack on. Let's get to this. To this marker.
Not a finer city in Amalur.
Cool, it's a hella walkabout this place, eh? What?
You did the right thing. I know Chloricon is good for the boy. Now, here is your reward, as promised.
Very kind,
Very
thank you. Right, the quest is done. The case is solved. Let's move on. If I've done it once, I've done it a million times. I've opened the map instead of the menu. Next! Right, well, we've got Page Turner. I have consulted the Omnibus Arcana and it instructed me to go to Rathir Bridge. Right. So, a Page Turner it is. Well, it just so happens, people, that we're already there.
So many new faces in the market these days.
Read the empty tome. I'll tell you that actually, you know what we could do? I was going to say we could stick it on the map, but on the radial menu, but it doesn't seem to let us do that, does it? Go to Mel Aglir. Well, how far away is that? Let's see where that is. Good grief. That's taking us on a merry, whatever it is I'm trying to say. A merry travel, a merry quest. There's not even anywhere that gets us close, is there? Oh, well, that might. Oh, come on. We're halfway in. Let's just dive all the way in, shall we? Not even noticed me, mate. Fucking hell, how many of them are in here? Swarming with the badgers. Holy hellfire. That is outrageous, that place. Tell you what though, it's a fair bit of XP, isn't it? Goddamn fucking wolf, badger, bloody... Yeah, it's not your average bloody jobbers, is it now? Oh, that was lucky. Thinking it's not a bad way of clocking up the old XPs, just try to rattle through them. Not to mention trying out the new daggers and shakarams. Shaka! Don't seem to be half as many on here now. All wandered off. It's a good point, actually. I should turn those bloody freebanders in, because that's a bit of a way of clocking my money back up again. Got about 50 of the badges. Yeah, it doesn't do them much damage, does it? The neckfire. The old poison on makes a big difference getting those armors down. Do seem to have cleared that out a little bit there. Did we ever go in this cave? Not overly sure that we did, you know. Anyway. I seem to recall something... Anyway, never mind. Let's crack on. Let's keep going towards the quest. A wolf one around here, is there? Something's wandering about. Also, this game gives you a bit of XP for finishing the quest as well, doesn't it? I think. So, there is a good argument for doing that. We've been here before. Oh, I thought he was going to die. As now. Let's just check our map here. Alright. What? Well, why couldn't we teleport to there? Or is that Aglir? I thought that was the other place we've been to already. But it is not. Well, it's another teleport point then. Yeah, I thought. There's some more over here. Wolves, hello. Look at that bear coming over for some action, look. Come on then. You see, you should have stayed out of it, just rolling around in your little cave or whatever you were doing, but no, you wanted a piece of my ass, and now look what happened to you. Well, not like that. There'll be another cave around these here parts as well. Circle's up next to us. Another bear. Onarach. How could what? Why didn't it say I'd discovered a new location there then? Well, that's a bit weird. Normally it puts that on your map, doesn't it? When you discover a new location. What's going on? What's going on? Could be a quest area right enough and I'm not allowed to... No. Right. I don't know what's going on. Let's go back to... Let's at least go to the town. I'm sure that'll show up. Kandrian. There'll be also a fort type thing here, look. Let's see if that discovers on the map. It's on a little map. Adin Clonwal Wall.
A shame what happened to the reeds. And the prettiest little girl.
Hard. Unlock Kandrian Stockade. No, don't do that. Well, they're on the radial map, aren't they? So, don't know why they're not showing up on my big map. Anyway, let's try and discover the town. There we go. Aglir. Aglir. Nice girl.
Do you have something to report?
No, I do not. Oh, hello, Lorestone.
The birth of twins did reave the land as brother upon brother warred. Scythes to swords, from rock to shore, the people madly weapons forged. Caught within a storm of rage, the land itself was deeply bled, for sanity had fled.
Seems to be wanting me to go down and possibly down there. Let's have a little save actually before we go any further. Oh, just let me jump in. How do we go in there then? How do we get in that there water? Okay. Come on now. Lot of bears in these here parts, so well, I'll take that lore stone action though.
An endless night the brothers war did wreak upon the broken land, until the sorrow lord arose, the grieving night to make us.
Yeah, but is that? Oh, hello, there's stuff in the water.
Hammer of
there's a lip though in there. I can't go up
and
there.
Fell and rose again. He took the throne of Kandrian.
Yeah, I can't go up there. That's not going to work, people. Have a look for the splash marks there. Splash marks, Stephen? There's no splash marks on my lederhosen, I think you'll find. A little bit of chest action over here, though. And we all love a bit of that. Well, it would be up top, wouldn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Another cave! It's just redonkulously big. I love it. Detir. Alright. Oh, that's going to take us into a whole new area. What? I was going to say. Not sure why that's on the map yet. I haven't done anything in here. Well, we know how to get to Detir. There'll be the entrance for it. Well, let's run in, see what happens. It's another vast area, this. Just curious if there's a teleport point in Detir, in case we ever want to go straight there. Wonder how difficult these badges are. Yeah, taking a little bit more to get... Still manageable, but did feel a little bit more like less damage coming off. Probably a quest about that later on. I'm not going to delve too far in here. I'm just going to try and trigger a discovery. Here we go. Motis Mining Headquarters. Oh, come on now. Ooh, flanked me, you little shyster. How'd you like them apples, eh? Not so much, I think you'll find. What's it called? Detir. Right, let's go back. There's a little taster of the sandy deserts. Be our next area, no doubt. We've still got shed loads to do in the other place. I'm going back. Bloody vultures and all sorts around these parts. Probably would have discovered that as well, I think. There's a chest up here, I think. Ah. It's an exit point, I think, for something else. Plains of Erethal. Right, meanwhile, back in Erethal. Hang on about. That's not where I... Is it? Is this really where I went into that place? Oh yeah, it is, yeah. Here they come again. Mind you. Well, you caught me there, didn't you, eh, old fella? That's what you get for sneaking up on folk. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do, actually? I think... Well, let's just see where this... Oh, no, yeah, we were trying to get in the water, weren't we? Well, it's possible we get him from the other side. Oh, hello. Oh, really? All the way to the top. Nothing like the cloudy protection, people. I can't speak tonight. What's going on with my tongue? Alright. Now it's telling me it wants me to go up. You're winding me right up, so you are, you little yellow circle. Yeah, I wonder if it's inside a house and downstairs then, something like that. Let's try it. Because that does seem to be the windmill house, isn't it? Kandrian goods. What's this guy got to sell? Hello.
Hello. What may Durant Abergast do for you?
I don't know yet. Let's see what you got. Wow. You got some shiz going on, my friend. Not bad. Not as good as the ones I've just purchased. But, oh, well, having said that, they've got 2 utility sockets free in them. Pretty sweet. +2 to source abilities, but the hellfire. Chakrams of Wildfire. There's a lot of robe stuff going on. No, I don't want anything from you, my friend. Yeah, well, it's telling me to go back outside, isn't it, for the... Right, well, that only goes upstairs. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, it's a wee puzzle, and that's a fact. Really? It's just literally right there on the grass, Steve. Made hard work of that, sunshine. Oh, hello. Hey, the guards come and help me, look. Bit late. Right, read the tome. Is this guy going to attack me or no? No, you're not. Go to Kandrian. Okay. We've already been there, haven't we? Tam's wagon, yeah. Right, I tell you, just before we do that, I'm gonna turn in these bands. Reagent. Alright, blazing salve potions. Oh, that's never ending. That's never ending. I think these are never ending, to be fair. Obtain Freeman armbands, that's the one. What? Is it not going to highlight it on my map? I can't remember for the life of me who the feck that was for, that quest. Hey, what? Well, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? It doesn't show it on the map. Well, as it happens, I think it was when we first came into here. Sorry, into... That's Emir. That's Aiton. Yeah, it was when we first came into here. It must be there, is it? Aiton. Yeah, it's that, I think. There's a guy... That in the picture is what I'm thinking of. I'm sure it was a badger wandering about here that gave me that. But where does he be? Where is he? He's normally wandering around with an exclamation mark on his head. Well, that's a little bit painful. It doesn't show up on your map, innit?
Good day.
Good day. Have I still got a bed in here? There's not even an exclamation mark on the, or a question mark on the map.
Finally, someone who doesn't look like they'd keel over in a gentle breeze. The name's Kelly Sen, and no, I'm not from around Aiton. Looking to kill a little time? I have a cup and some dice. Care to toss for some coin? Or perhaps I could read your cards.
No, thank you.
Another time, maybe.
Good day.
Heard about the fire at Rond Farm? It's dreadful. And what's more, what if their madness spreads? All right, stranger. I charge up front by the night. Bed's in the back of the inn. Always open.
Seems reasonable. I was just doing it to forward time, to be fair. I don't, do we know what time of day it is? Does it tell us anywhere? 2:40 AM, so...
Good day.
Oh, shut up, you. Good day. Good day. I know she's being nice, but, you know, bit of variety, love. Oh, question mark. Binwick Ivor.
East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain. Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer.
I've come to
the ruins have claimed more than
the bounty.
Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in?
I'll trade some armbands.
Now that's what I like to see. Finally, those bandits will know what it's like to be preyed upon. Here's your gold. You earned it.
84,000. Remove 55 armbands.
Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? I didn't think you'd be all talk, since you seem like the... I'll pay
Oh, for God's sake.
each armband. Keep the peace.
Stop it. Right, that's done. Oh, that's topped us up, hasn't it? Back up to 336 grand, thank you. Quests. Right, we need to go to... Rogue Harvest. I was just trying to remember what that quest was called. Or task. Oakley doakley. Right, let's crack in. Map. That's handy, isn't it? It's a good job I had a little wander about that area when we went into it. Discovering the locations. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know who that is. Fight off the ambush, is it? What happened? I looked away from the screen and now the little mark's gone. Do I need to read the book again? Or is that it? No, there we go. Read the tome. Alright, got to read it again. I see. It's getting very annoying having to go in here, people. Alright, and here's a way to do it. Nice. You have arrived at the final lesson forming the foundation of magical inquiry. Excellent. Sounds good. Return to Idris. Oh, that seems reasonable. Right, okay. Back we go. Well, that was a little adventure, wasn't it, people, eh? Return to Idris Elba. Return to Luther.
Come, have a look. Find
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Watch mace is just too expensive.
No, that doesn't seem right. Upper City.
Oh, excuse me.
Upper city limits. Not bush. Upper city limits.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Excellent job. You've earned a Scholia Arcana stipend, if nothing else.
Excellent.
Now, let's see what you've learned.
Oh,
what
dear.
was the point of your final lesson?
Don't get ambushed. The principle of proof, principle of unity, principle of observation, principle of preparation, principle of duality, principle of harmony. Observation or preparation I would go for. Well, observation really, wasn't it? Observation.
Yes, that is correct. I see you have a promising future in our order. Where was I?
Right. Another one ticked off, people.
Greetings.
Greetings to you all. Right, what we got next? Let's have a look. Mixing business. Give Gwalkmai the wine. Alright, okay. That's probably a fairly easy one to get done. Let's have a look. Mexen business.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Welcome.
I like she says welcome as I'm leaving.
Oh, goodness.
No.
Nice day. Don't ruin it.
Not push lower city limits. Should we do it every time we go up and down the stairs? Even though it doesn't quite work.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marks.
So many new...
All manner of goods can be found at Gwalchmay's goods.
I have a gift for you.
Abrin wine? Wherever did you find it? Forgive me, it's just they're devilish hard to find. You likely had no idea, but there's not a wine in the world I love more. In fact, I think I'll uncork this now and have a sip. Or two.
Yeah, have another one.
2 bottles? Now this is a happy day, oh yes.
Did you enjoy your wine?
A Mayburn? Oh yes, very much. Excellent vintage. My warmest thanks. Very thoughtful of you. Very kind indeed.
Here, have a look at this contract.
What's this? Trade agreement, eh? It's yours. What, I'll give it to you for a song. That will get Karas to scold. Ah ha ha ha.
See if he'll go lower.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Crafty trader you are. It's a song, but for you, here's a sweeter one. There you go.
Excellent. Received Carasta's contract signed. I'm pretty sure we've shopped with this guy already. Could have been where I got my stuff in the first place. Does seem that way. My inventory's looking a bit shady.
Well.
Oh, I'll tell you what we do want, actually, if I can find it, is the... Before I sell me junk, I just wanted to collapse a number of items that we'd picked up.
$20. Do you want a brew?
Baubles, trinkets, sweets.
That will do quite nicely.
Salvage! Killer's Shakrams. Yeah, they're not any good though, are they? 80. That's the right flame disc though. Crude Trollhide Boots. Stalker Shakrams. Not as good as what we've got. I'll take those actually. The Silver Knight Flame Bleeders, I think they were my backup pair, weren't they? Because they had fire. No, they've got lightning and shocking damage on them. But they've also got fire. They've got all 3 things on them, those. Keep those for now. Cavalier's Warlord Hood. I think that was a backup as well. Because it had 30, yeah, plus 30 damage on it. Sod it. Never going to use it. Basic trim out of that. That's ridiculous. What does that start? It starts on 89. Plus 16 bleeding resistance. Bleeding and poison resistance both at 10%. Some good stuff in there. Plus 4% experience bonus. Bloody hellfire. You get that on something. Wow. Plus 20% melee block efficiency, plus 20% ranged block efficiency, and plus 20% magic block efficiency. It's awesome. Plus 20% armor. Blimey, eh? Right, okay, we're done.
Finest quality, I assure you.
I think I'm going to start making a point of going back to Nan, who gives me ridiculous prices for everything, because it's an easy jump back and forward. Oh, it seems such a long time ago, Gorehart, doesn't it, eh? It's like we've gone back to Hobbiton, people.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another.
Yeah, we're cooking now.
Apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to farewell.
Stay
Alright, that'll do.
close to the village.
Back to 35. Still bugging the hell out of me that I'm sure there's a backpack in that place. I mean, you know. Right, let's teleport back. Look at the distance we've travelled there. Wow. Ba, ba, ba. Return the contract to what's her puff in the burn. Hello, what's her puff? I'm back.
A drink? A plate of roast?
The contract. You have it.
Wow.
Let me see. This is...
Nearly 7 grand.
I don't believe my eyes. Did he agree to this? Oh, my lovely. You have done well. This will be very profitable for me. And so it should be for you.
Well, thank you very much. And we'll go for a drink later if you want. I've got a thing for elves, I think you'll find.
For now, then.
Right, onward.
Well, now, how are you?
Next! Right, visit the 3 springs. The first task of Orison is the... yeah, was that not a bit of a bigger one? Let's keep that one for now. Coriana Anwan's only son, Mallion, is deathly ill. Right, okay, because does this... Yeah, okay, we need to search this here parts here for Lipidus root. Question is, how easy is it going to be to find the damn stuff?
The burns were on.
Well, I've got a good teleport point. The Gloam Thicket. Is that not where I got bloody ambushed before? I think it is, you know. It's all XP. I think it's blue. Sky Blossom. Is that alive over there? I think it bloody is as well. Fight! Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Does seem to be somewhat a very specific circle up these ear parts here, so let's go this way. Well, I say, bring the herb to Mallion. Should get a level up shortly. That'll uber up the fire attacks as well. I wanted to get maxed out. Usually goes up to 6, doesn't it? We were on 4.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
So many new faces in the market these days.
Back to the upper city where the posh people live. Posh people live in the upper or by the water.
The Lipidus.
Unless it's a sewer.
You do have it. Quickly. To Mallion's room. Give it to him.
Oh, I'll do it then, will I? What should I do with the herb?
Take it to Mallion, and do not delay. He is, of course, in his bed. That way.
Watch him die now.
It's a nightmare, it is.
Here you go, my lad. Give Mallion the Lipidus. Well, I say. Feels a lot better, doesn't he?
I've been having such awful dreams.
Aye.
Insects crawling, dark things closing in. How long has it been? Feels like days.
Oh, it's been years, mate. It has been days.
Days? Has it really? That does explain my back. And my head.
Easy now, you've been poisoned.
Poison? Ah, I remember. A bottle of rather good wine was delivered. A gift, you know. I thought I'd have a sip. And then... where is it now? It seems to have rolled under the bed. No one noticed, I suppose. You have it. It's a clue, after all.
Is that all you remember?
Forgive me. Still a bit foggy, I'm afraid.
Foggy?
Onfay bringing in the wine. It looked good, so I thought I'd have a sip. Then... darkness. Do send for Mother if you would.
He has wakened? Thank Lyria. Here is your gold, but this matter is not yet settled. Find whoever did this, and far more gold shall be yours.
Lovely.
The poison came in a gift of wine. Show it to Apothecary Rawani, down in the Pryderi. With luck, she can tell us the poison. Perhaps the poisoner. You will find her at the Spire base in the Pryderi. Present the poisoned wine to her. If anyone can help now, she can.
If anyone can. Apothecary Rawani can. That's her advertising slogan. To the Pryderi.
City Watch, be on your way.
City Watch. Hello, big kids.
Herbs and powders, potions and salves.
What is the poison in this wine?
An alarming question. Allow me. Yes, it is surely royal winds. Few possess such a compound. I am one. Lyria! What is more, I sold a phial of it recently to a servant of old Einar Abergast. This is terrible. I will send an antidote at once, but someone must do something. Go to the City Watch. Speak with Fabian Tian. At once.
To the City Watch?
Rathir's city guards. Haven't you seen them? Leave my store and head left through the Pryderi. Find Fabian Tian and tell him what I've told you.
Okay.
Fear not. I will have the antidote sent immediately.
The good little quests, some of the side quests, are quite interesting to follow through. I mean, they're always got the biggest ending that you'd want, but they're nice to follow through and do. Gets you familiar with characters, gets you familiar with areas. Oh, well, you don't remember a lot of the characters, but you know.
City Watch.
Gets you involved in the town or the area.
Do you have a crime to report?
Yeah.
Any other matter?
I do. Abergast poisoned Mallion and one.
Poison? I'd heard the boy was ill, but that is a bit far-fetched. I'll send one or two of the Watch. You should meet them with these accusations at Abergast's house.
So you're sending help?
Yes, and by Alfar law, you, the accuser, must be present. We don't take accusations against the great houses lightly. Goodbye.
Very well. Abergast's house it is then. Something tells me we're going back up the stairs, people. To upper city limits.
Masters of spells.
That I can never remember where the bloody hell they
Space
are.
is just too expensive.
That's the docks, isn't it?
Well, hello, stranger.
Oh, no, here we go. Abergast residence. Find Einar Abergast. Oh, good grief. Looks like Einar's dead as well.
Here they come. He was a good servant. I knew him all his life, and now I have brought that life
Oh, there's Einar
to its
Abergast.
dutiful end.
You killed your own servant?
It was as he wished, though I know you will disbelieve me. I tell you no lies.
Why did you poison Mallion? Was he the poisoner?
I have waited for you.
Oh.
Waited a long time. I would have waited longer, done more good, caused more death. But no matter. Balin's testament burns bright this day.
cause death. Why?
Because I do Balin's will. Because I have kept the testament. I would have begun with House Anwan and their two-tongued treachery, then onward throughout Rathir. Death where I might until my turn came. But first, it is yours.
Alright, it's like that, is it? Blimey, a bit of a fight this. You're going down, Einar. Woohoo! Gotta level up in the midst of all of that, people. Can hear that sound of a lawstone over here, but nothing there. Death's Vestments. Sorcery. Good bit of kit, that, isn't it? Plus 30% mana regen, plus 30% damage versus heavily wounded targets, plus 20% chance to critical hit versus heavily wounded targets. Plus 10% health, plus 10% mana. But it's a sorcery item. I mean, I could wear it, but stick with what we've got, I think, for now. It's a whole outfit as well, isn't it? It's not just the... Bloody hell. It's a good hammer, that, isn't it? 142. Well, I'm saying that. I mean, compared to my daggers, I suppose it's not that great, is it? Ah, here we go. Oh, it's one of them. That's why. It's one of them. They're badgers. To Coriana. I love you. I always will love you. I write this now, not in happiness, but knowing that I will never have your love in return. I will in my sorrowful robes bring death. Alright. Looks like it was all over love then, is it? Right, well, I think I'm definitely going to do this level up. Right, we have... Oh, we're going to max out our sagecraft just about. One more to go. Right, and let's get this Ubered up. Oh yeah, we're going to get the health one, weren't we? Oh, it only goes to 5. Which means we could take the health one as well. Your magic knits together your flesh, healing your wounds. Holding the button longer restores more health. Alright, it's a gradual thing. And then gets better as you go up. I'm going to take that. Party! What's that? Summon Fairgorta. Use magic to rapidly construct a Fairgorta who will fight by your side. Bloody hell. It's good, isn't it? What the shit? You can upgrade the elements of that. Be tempted by that as well. Some good shit in here, isn't there? Half tempted to do that instead. It's not like we've needed the health one, to be fair. I'm trying to think what we use. We used the grapple hook. The lightning, not so much. Could probably dump the lightning and use something like that instead. Let's do this. Let's do both. So yeah, we use the poison. Don't use the lightning so much. Yeah, bit of a tricky one that, isn't it? Because I use the poison quite a lot. So we'll leave the health off for now. Yeah, a bit annoying that, because if I'm not going to use the health one, I could have put 2 points on there. But anyway. Nice. Good distraction as well if you want to stick out in front of other enemies. Brilliant. Love that. Okay, let's get this quest finished off.
Mind your step.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Is there anything that can be found?
It is done? Was he... Here, take this, and I must make a confession.
Shield.
I nearly married Einar Abergast many years ago. My parents forbade it. I knew it was wrong, that he didn't deserve to be treated so. The follies of youth. I never dreamed he would grow so bitter and turn to that dark cult. Never.
Well, it's done now. Good doing business with you. Right. We've got a shield out of that. Huh. Alright, a shield. Blocks 30 damage, plus 26 armor, plus 50 health, plus 1 persuasion. Bloody hell. It's quite good, isn't it? But I've got 102 armor on the other one. Don't really want to give that up. Well, we need another quest as it happens. Let's see what we're going to do next. Every sparrow fallen, look for Selny. A mortally wounded man left me with a dying message. We are betrayed. Alright, okay, yeah, let's do that. Where's that going to take us? Over there. Right, well, we have our next quest for the next part, people. It's a great place to wrap things up. For this part 34, was it? No, 35. Good grief. We are whizzing along, people. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you in the next part, folks. Take it easy. Bye.